up for Chaz Carter, y'all. Chaz Carter.
Hey guys, what's going on? This feels like a testimony. I know somebody be like, speak on it, brother. You guys, I almost didn't make it to the show tonight. I had a very traumatic experience earlier. Yeah, I'm starting to experience old people shit for the first time. I know that's hard to believe because I look like a above 13-year-old. This girl, she recently told me I look like a Pokemon trainer who took the wrong path in life. I'm like, bitch, I hope you can fight. Fuck you. Fuck you. She was right, she didn't say all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, fucking lady. No, I almost fell in the shower. Like life alert fell. Like I was like clamping for the curtain, and my first thought was I thought I had more time. You know, I thought I could softly hear an AARP playing in the distance. And my second thought was like, my dog's gonna fucking eat me when I die. Like, he's not gonna do nothing. He ain't gonna help me. Like, this nigga jerky for the next 2 weeks. So the neighbors, until the fucking landlord comes asking for rent. Eric mentioned I had a dog. I reached into my lonely white woman bag and got a dog. I adopted a dog from a white family in Chatsworth. True story. Yeah, you can tell he came from a white family. He tried to run away the second day I had him. He was like, you didn't tell me he was a colored. Oh my gosh. Fuck. We usually see them from the gate. He didn't know what to do. She dropped him off in the streets of LA. He was shook. You know, I also can tell he came from a white family because every time I have to scold him or discipline him, and he starts shaking. And I'm like, I don't know what white woman victimhood shit they're talking about. But over here, this is just black parenting, baby. Strap in. You're gonna be all right. My neighbor is a white woman who does yoga. You can't be playing like that. That bitch will call CPS on my ass. People over here thinking I'm fucking knocking your head between the stove and the fridge. The fuck? I also just recently found out he's allergic to chicken. What you gonna do in this household? That's like 80% diet. Like, what are we doing? The behavioral stuff, he's starting to get a little beside himself now. He's comfortable. And I'm like, that's how you also know he came from a white family, because white people deal with their dogs differently than us. Because every time white people their dogs will chew up their fucking whole house, piss on their kids. They'll be like, fuck them kids. I told you to bring a bitch home anyways. Like, they give a fuck. And I'm like, you already know, bro. I will, look, I'll take your ass back to shit. Keep it cute around here. Shit, cause you a whole ass build, but I love him. I fully understand John Wick now. I get it now. Cause he's an investment. I'll pull out a mouse control behind mine. Don't fucking play with me, my dog. The fuck? I heard Eric mention Juneteenth coming up, which is always a fun time. Well, I feel like we always end up hanging out during Juneteenth. But Eric failed to mention it's also Pride Month coming up. How you got a gay ass friend and you ain't mentioned what kind of ally shit is that, Eric? He was like, the gay nigga get up there. He'll talk about it. It's fine. It's fine. Pride Month, we got any fellow LGBTQIA in the audience, any of my fellow people now. Don't be scared, it's a safe place. I'm gay sometimes. Pride Month is fucking weird. Pride Month isn't what it used to be. It's so commercialized now. It's like, Pride Month is now just like a month of organizations struggling not to call us faggots. So you can tell they want to so bad. So they just give us discounts on everything. You know what I'm saying? They put us on cereal boxes, the whole fine. We get the whole treatment for 30 days.
Right.
And they're like, it's back to the closet, homos. I told myself I was going to be a good gay for Pride Month. I was going to eat Chick-fil-A for 30 days. Sorry, yo. Listen. I'm a chicken connoisseur, and that chicken is dick licking delicious. That is amazing chicken. 12 Herbs of Homophobia. You know what I'm saying? Like they just, I feel like they just whisper like homophobic slurs before they drop it in the fryer. That's where all the juiciness comes from. That's the expression they fly into. It's like homophobia. I knew it. Whenever I dipped that 12 piece, I'm like, I could just taste the faggotry in there. I'm just like, it tastes like a slur. Delicious. It's gonna get me canceled. This is gonna resurface when I like finally pop off. They're like, this guy, he hates gay people. He's gay too. Also, I haven't been like, Pride feels weird for me now because I'm in my 30s. Because I feel like, because when you're in your 30s, like, younger gay men treat you differently. Like, they treat you like you're a fucking relic. Like, they talk to you like, they act like I'm a founding father. Like, they talk to me like I helped build WeHo. Like I just, they're like, that brick and mortar is crazy. You guys, thank you for your services. Thank you. They be having me feeling like the only reason I should be at Pride is just handing out pamphlets warning the younger gays of STDs and shit. Like, you heard the good word? Don't fuck raw. That's how I walk around. Just like, have you heard the good word, young gays? That's why I dress like a post-grad student so I can fit in. I'm like, I'm cool. I know all the happening spots. Yeah, being gay in the modern era is weird because we get blamed for everything. There was a Republican in the state of Ohio by the name of Candace Keller, and she blamed mass shootings on weed, video games, and transgenders, and gay people. And I said, bitch, that's not serious. It's just missing dragons, oh my. But then it had me thinking, like, what if gay people were just going around just like shooting places up, like just on some like vengeful shit, right? Like, could you imagine just being in like a fucking Kmart and see that's how you know I'm old, because I said Kmart. Bitch, what? That shit don't even exist no more. Just giving away my whole ass age. I was like, y'all remember Wet Dixie? Could you imagine just shopping and a nigga in blue velvet just come in and just death drop and start killing everybody? Got a fucking AR-15 that's bedazzled. It says greedy bottom on the side or some shit like that. That joke did exactly what it was intended to do. People are like, I want to laugh, but oh my god, that's terrible. Just shooting up fucking straight male podcasts. Women and men should go 50-50, ba-da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? Shut the fuck up, bitch. What else making me feel old? I come from a traditional family. I was raised Baptist. I grew up in Florida. Yeah. I mean, it was fun for you, but for me, it was, you're straight. I imagine you sound really hetero, so I imagine that was a fun experience for you. But I got the moonlight experience growing up in Florida. That was fun. It wasn't so fun on my end. And I wasn't as attractive as Trayvonte Rhodes as a kid, so niggas was really on my cap about shit. No, when I grew up in a family that was super like, you either go to college or you join the military. So when I told them I wanted to be a comedian, they were just like, hey, what? Like, what? So like, a lot of my elders, like, they don't consider comedy like a legitimate career. They just think I'm out here telling jokes since I can dick. Two things can be true at the same time. I know my mind. Eggs are $8. You know what I'm saying? This girl, she looked at me, she's like, you suck a dick for an omelet? What do you mean? No, but I have this aunt of mine, and I feel like every time we talk, she's just being shady. Because she asks me the same series of questions every time, right? She's like, hey, baby, how's LA? I'm like, good. She's like, you still telling jokes? I'm like, yeah. She's like, you getting paid yet? I'm like, yes. And laughter. She's like, you met a nice girl yet? I'm like, bitch, you know I'm gay. We've been through this shit. I'm a 37-year-old black man from Florida. If I was straight, there'd be a baby and a fat white girl behind me. So I think why I told that joke in Sacramento, this white woman with a sharp-ass haircut, she just scoffed at me. You know she got some damn biracial kids. His name Jaden, spelled with a Y. Girl, we get it. My aunt was like, when did you know, nephew? Like, stop asking gay people when they knew. That shit's so annoying. So I just like to fuck with her and make shit up, right? So last time she asked me, she's like, nephew, when did you know? And I was like, when you touched my lip. That was when I knew. Yeah. It's like, no turning back. Like, I just had I'm not going to get on the stage being disgusting. I'm going to give you guys a real answer, a profound answer of when I knew. It was during my straight career in high school. It's a very lucrative career. Me and my girlfriend at the time, we were trying to have sex, and it ended up being the equivalent of trying to open an uncooked clam with a half-boiled hot dog. It was like a fucked up game. Pop it. I was like, twist it. Pull it. Pop the center. And she was like, nigga, you gay. I was like, cool. Cool. So she, I just politely braided her hair and sent her along. That's my time. Thank you.